Welcome to the Hamsey Analytics Daily Market Commentary. I'm Paulo Navarro. Today is December 19, 2012. For the market internals, the New York Stock Exchange advanced decline differential closed at negative 65. Nasdaq advanced decline differential closed at 9. We had 45 new 52-week highs for the S&P 500 and no new 52-week lows for the S&P 500. For the volatility, 520,000 contracts traded on the VIX today with 49 million in total premiums paid. For the dollar-weighted put-call ratio in January, we saw a 0.68 reading, which is neutral with 80% of the total premiums paid. And the next month was February, which was bearish, 0.22 with 12% of the total premiums paid. And almost 1% or 0.9%. But the important thing here, our downward trend line we talked about yesterday hold. So we are still here above the breakout level we talked about. I'm still looking for 146.50 in SPY. We want to hold that 144.25 level. That's going to be crucial. Let's see what happens tomorrow if we're able to hold that level to the upside. The Qs. I talked about not being completely bullish here. I wanted to see a breakout above the 66.7, which was the 100-day moving average. We failed there today again, and we broke the first two trend lines to the downside. I'm looking for lower prices here, around 65.9. That's gonna be the downside target here, and we'll see if that downward trend line is going to hold and what happens with the 200-day moving average, which are in confluence at that level right now. For the IWM, we were down also almost 1%, but we still here have a positive chart. I'm still looking for higher prices, testing the highs of the year as the end of the year comes closer. For GLD, here we have the daily chart for GLD. You know that I'm bearish here on the metal right now. We closed below the previous low, and we were able to close above that support level. We were able to hold the 200-day moving average at 161.29. That was kind of important. Let's see tomorrow if we are going to break it. I think, and as I mentioned, I think we are going to close below the 200-day moving average this week, and I'm targeting 158. On SLV, we're still holding the 200-day moving average and our previous low, so let's keep an eye on that. 29.90, that's going to be the level to get more aggressive on the downside, so let's see what happens there. I'm still looking for lower prices, so let's see if we are able to hold that 29.90 level. Apple, we were down 1.5% for the day, breaking our trend line, our support line. I'm looking for a test of the lows here, going to 505 and even taking the 500 level out. That's what I'm looking here on Apple. Netflix, we were going up very nicely. We were trying to fill that gap on our target of 101. We have an outside day reversal today. Kind of bearish. We have to see tomorrow some confirmation. We were up six or 7 days in a row here on Netflix, so that's important. Maybe taking a breather. We were down only 2%, nothing critical, but we want to see some confirmation tomorrow. We want it to be higher tomorrow on Netflix, at least on the shorter term, to continue our target of 101. And the last chart I'm looking at here, GM, General Motors, was up over 8% in the morning, and throughout the day we finished up only 6.24. This was on the news that they were going to buy back from the government their equity. So here you could see we did get a very nice pop, but we finished down. Not on the day, of course, we were up 6.25, but we did not close above our breakout level. Our second breakout, we did have a breakout of the first resistance, and I'm looking at close above 27.6 to get a breakout level here, targeting 32. That was the previous high. So that's what I have here on the charts today.